And good evening everybody, let me just get a stream sound check just to make sure it's all tickety-boo. So I'm just doing a couple of minutes of Guild Wars and then we'll start the proper live stream. Really looking forward to the live stream tonight because we've got an awful lot to talk about and discuss. Let me just see if this is working. Just to make sure. Yeah, absolutely. Out Michael, out Robbie, out Beck. Lovely to see you all. Hope you're safe and well. I've been at the head of the game for a while, Michael. To be fair, and I've chosen my games, and I'm very, very happy. I've done the whole Linux thing, and I've ended up on Mint, and I'm very happy. And it really doesn't. Hey up, Craig. Lovely to see you. It really doesn't surprise me that SCS are going down that route because they are starting to introduce so many types of content in hey up RMS into the driving games that it's getting ridiculous. It's truck simulator. It's not bus simulator. It's not fucking road trip simulator. It's truck simulator, and I'm guessing with all the new shit they're adding in, it's going to become very difficult to keep everything Proton compatible. So I'm guessing, oh look at the people in this game since it's been relaunched. It must be 20 years since I've seen this many people here, just saying. I hope he gives me mending, because then her build is complete for the whole game. And how cool would that be? No, he's not giving me mending. That's a shitter, isn't it? Well, I wonder where he get mending from. I can't remember where he get mending from, actually. I thought it was here. Maybe it's not. It has been a lot of years since I played it. But this is so exciting. It really, really is. Oh my god. I mean, I think actually, and this is District 2 as well. Wow. I hope it's time for anti-cheat to just work. Hey up Rod, how you diddly doing? Well, you don't, hey up Cody, you don't have to keep a PC now. You do have options. It might not be the option that you want, but you do have options, just saying. So it depends which game are you playing, Rod, that's anti-cheat. Which game do you play that's anti-cheat? Wow, I haven't seen in-game lag for I don't know how long. Here he comes. And that's because of all the people on the servers. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. Who needs new games, eh? Just saying. Come on, Rod, tell us what game it is you're playing, and I'll get it working on my Mint Linux for you in seconds. How about that for a bit of cockiness for you? Hey, I'll get it indistinguishable from the wind blows. No hassle, no setup, just ease. And she needs to keep him alive, of course. Okay. So, I need to catch up with him. Come on, Rod, tell us. What game is it you're playing, Rod? You have a few PCs all on Linux. Oh, I don't know what your problem is. It's a piece of cake to get any anti-cheat game running. For some Battlefield or Call of Duty, I run CachyOS on the main. Well, it's an absolute piece of cake, Rod, to get all them working. It's ever so easy, and it's really quick and simple, and you don't have to install them. How cool is that? Just saying. I better you and myself. I don't want to get dyed myself, do I? Just saying. I'll keep him healed and alive. Hey up, Philip. Yeah, Battlefield. I can run Battlefield beautifully, as if it was running on Windows in seconds. I don't know why everybody struggles. There's really no need to struggle in 2025 with these crappy kernel level anti-cheat games. Knew it. What? What code? I'm speaking factually. I'm waiting for somebody to call me out. You know, oh, go on then, Ebeez. You're shooting your big fat mouth off again. Here we go. Go on then, show us, prove it. It's a piece of cake. A child could do it. There's no reason why you can't run Casio X or Linux Mint or Debian or Gentoo or Linux from scratch or Arch Linux or Fedora or Bazzite and just play all these games. Cloud. Why does cloud gaming not count, Cody, when it's a fabulous solution in 2025 and it's the way eventually all games will go? It makes utter sense, both from a publisher point of view and from a user point of view. As the internet gets better and better, so does cloud gaming. And all you've got to do is install Google Chrome on any Linux-based PC, load up GeForce Now, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, Steve's your relative. Just saying, it's really not that difficult, is it? You know what I mean? Yes, I'm ready to become a monk, Brother Melno. Well, yeah, but it's not your Windows, is it? Just that then again, it never was, to be fair. I just want to see what skills he gives me. Oh, he's given me the wrong skills. Okay, I know where I've got to go. I've got to go and see Fejmo. Yeah, but to be fair, I mean, even I've managed to use GeForce Now. You have, bet? Yeah, absolutely. To be fair, that's a non-starter. Because what are you going to do on your PC without the internet? Seriously. What are you going to do? Oh yeah. Bugger all. Just saying. Bugger all. Love. Right, okay. So, let's... So that's given us smiting, which she really didn't want anyway. But anyway, we may as well use it until we get our whammo skill set up in pre-searing and become unkillable. The unkillable warrior. Whammo Ebeez. Wham. So, yeah, I mean, that's it. I don't know, actually, if... just bear with me a second. Let me take you off window capture and put you on screen capture. Okay, so that should have taken care of that. I know you weren't seeing that. You probably are now. Well, it's just really good for me. So, if you go to your software manager, now it depends what flavour of let me just make sure I haven't got it installed. No, I haven't. That's fine. It depends on what flavour of Linux you're on as to I don't even know if Chrome is available on Linux Mint actually. And I know I certainly shouldn't be doing... Really? Chrome. No. I'm sure it's available as a flat pack. Google Chrome. No. Okay, so let's do Google Chrome flat pack. Install Google Chrome on Linux. There we go. And verified. Thank you very much. Download the flat pack ref file. Yep. We can do that. So these are all the skills that you desperately need if you want to play any anti-cheat. Well, that's not true. It's not any. It's available anti-cheat games on Linux. You need to install Google Chrome. There you go. Wallop, let's have a bit of that. Lovely. Dankeschön. Hey up Ben, nice to see you. I hope you're safe and well. I don't know why I do. I could make millions and millions of pounds doing these masterclasses. Instead, I give it all away for free. I'm never going to be rich, you know. I'm just saying. Never ever going to be rich. Okay, so let's install Google Chrome. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy your Xmas food. I hope it's a great night for you. And don't forget to network and put it about a bit. Just saying. Okay, let's give the silly keyring a password. No, we don't want to make it default, and we don't want to send any usage details to Google. Don't sign into Google. I'll turn it on, whatever. Got it. Yeah, Dankeschön. There we are. So now we've got Google Chrome installed. So now all we need to do is go to the web store and search for the extension for GeForce Now. I can't remember if it's all show GeForce Now on Steam. Okay, let's try it all one word. GeForce Now. It's all checkers for Steam. Where's GeForce Now gone? Where's the web extension? Unless it's not available in the flat pack, which would be interesting. It's certainly available on the non-flat pack. Okay. I should have really pre-installed all this and set it up, shouldn't I? I can't believe there's only 4. Let's go to extensions. GeForce Now OS. Play Genshin Impact on GeForce Now on Linux Steam Deck. Well, I don't want to do that. That's not what I'm after at all. GeForce Now Steam. Shows if Steam games are available. That's not really what we wanted, is it? Okay, so well, that's a bit shite then, isn't it? So let's bring the dev file down. Google Chrome, install Google Chrome, and before we install Google Chrome, we want to go back to the software manager and type in Chrome. Oh God. show installed applications, Google Chrome, remove. Okay, so that's now removed. Yeah, I know. Was it helpful? No. Google Chrome. Install on more devices. Really? Really? Oh my god. Linux. Installation file. Download 64-bit Debian. Thanking you. And let's bring that down. Love it, Philip. Love it. Hey up, Dobra, how you diddly doing? Lovely to see you, my duck. Hope you're safe and well. So we're going to install Google Chrome on my beloved Linux Mint, against my better judgment, but nevertheless. Let me just see if it's, yeah, so you can see what I'm seeing. That's great. Okay, let's go to the deb.deb file. We can delete that and delete that. I do like to run a tidy ship, just saying. And let's open with package installen. Why not? Installed this package and put in your system password for the Linux. I hear Microsoft Edge is a great choice as well. No, Edge is terrible. Terrible. I mean, there's Google Chrome and there's Google Chrome, isn't there? You know, all these others, Edge, Brave, Vivaldi. Why? Just use the original Google Chrome. You can't go wrong. Oh, well, there's privacy concerns. Really? Really? You're going to go there? Right, let's try that again, shall we? Open Google Chrome. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't sign in. No thanks and bugger off. There we go. Got it. Thank you. So here's Google Chrome. Let's go to the web store. The real Google Chrome, that is. Let's type in GeForce now. Really? And it's only showing exactly the same. Have they removed the GeForce Now extension? GeForce Now. Yeah, looks like they've removed it, doesn't it? Yeah, have a good one, Beck. Enjoy. Have a great night. Keep in touch, chab. Oh, God. Prefer Vivaldi. Yeah, you would, Cody. You would. You would prefer Vivaldi. Okay. Accept all. Show GeForce Now. There it is. Oh, weird. Maybe I wasn't looking at it right. Maybe I'm a bit of a chab. So let's pull it out. Let's pin it. Take it out of there. Okay. So that's good. We've got GeForce Now installed. Click the button to sync the latest list. Oh, that's GeForce Now on Steam, isn't it? Well, oh God, and I've shut it down now. Shut it down. Is that what it's called now? GeForce Now on Steam. nVidia. Download GeForce Now. Here we go. Here we go. Launch on browser. Here we go. This is what I wanted. This is what it should look like. And then if we go to bookmarks and show bookmarks bar, and then we can drag GeForce Now straight onto it. That's what I wanted. Okay, and that's it. You're pretty much done. All you've got to do is create an account and log in. Oh God. Being as I don't want to slap my credentials all over the internet, just hang on 1 second. I'll put it onto window capture. It should go blank black for a second. My apologies. Just make sure it is going blank black. Oh, come on. Cripes. Really? Come on, stream. Bloody hell. Catch up, will you? You can teach monkeys to stream better than that. Well, I'm going to assume it's blank black. If it isn't, then devil take the hindmost. It might want some kind of security logging because I've got two-factor authentication. I don't know if I've changed my passwords because I've started changing them regularly as well. Yeah, here we go. Two-factor authentication, which we can do. Confirm if it's you signing into Google. Yes, please. Hello. Oh, come on, load up. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, God. Sent an email to your email address. For fuck's sakes, really. So let's go Gmail. So glad I use Firefox, I tell you. Let's go to Ebeez. Authenticate your email. Verify the email address. Oh my fucking word. Email authentication is now complete. So we should now, yeah, continue as English. Okay. So now we're logged in. Now I can put you back on the desktop. There you go. Okay, so now you should be back. So obviously now any games here, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Ark Raiders, they're all on here. Fallout 76, Fortnite, Battle Royale, everything's on here. One click away. You know, Cyberpunk, you know, Wukong, it's all on here. I don't know why you lot faffing and farting about with the Wimblows when you can do it all on the Linux. Euro Truck, you know, you're using Casio-S, or you could play Euro Truck or American Truck Warframe. It's all on here for you. Alright, well, let's have a go with Fortnite. Oh, we haven't got Epic Games Store connected. I've only got the Steam Store connected. Alright, well, let's try running Warframe. Because that's connected. But you can, I mean, the thing is, right, oh, 50 in front of us. Not good. Anyway, well, I better mute it because I'll get copyright struck, won't I? You know, I don't know why you don't. I don't know why people don't think out the box. I mean, you know, I've used GeForce now before, and I've done streams of Fortnite and other Windows-only anti-cheat games, and it ran beautifully. And the other thing about using GeForce now is, providing you have got an internet connection, of course, you can run it on a potato of a PC. You don't even need a graphics card. So for me, in my mind, it makes more sense to pay the £8 a month subscription than it does to go and buy a graphics card and run it locally. It really does. It's a no-brainer. Because paying your £8 a month, your graphics card never goes out of date. And I'm not being funny, you've got to spend a lot of £8 a month before you're at an RTX 5060. By which time the RTX 5060 is no longer relevant. You know, it's the 6060 or the 70 or the 80 or the 90, you know. So I don't know. Jesus, no. Hey up, Ludlow. Why no? Subscription. It makes more sense, Laszlo. You can't go wrong, can you? It just makes so much sense. £8 a month, perfectly manageable. Even if you've not got a lot of money, £8 a month. Go out and buy yourself a new graphics card. Well, what's this? Never allow. GeForce now wants to see text and images block. Rig is ready. There you go. And now it's setting up. And this is prime time. We can minimise that. We don't need to see that. We're full screen. We could be running an office PC. And this would look gorgeous. No, I don't want to take the fucking survey. Yeah, I mean, and you can do this with anti-cheat because you're running it on somebody else's Windows box. You know, you could pay £8 a month for this and game all day, every day, as much as you like. And you could buy a £20 PC and do it, and you never ever, oh God, you never ever have to buy a graphics card. Oh, verification required, for fuck's sakes. Let me just put you back on window capture, because it wants the verification. I shouldn't really moan actually, because this has kept all my accounts safe for the longest time, so I can't really moan, can I? There we go. Verify access to account from a new computer. For 4, 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and we've verified it, so we can put you back on there. We're on the screen, so you should be seeing the whole screen. I could just do it as an individual. 75% off. Wow, have a bit of that. Look at that. Beautiful. It's better than playing it locally, just saying. And we're streaming it. You'd have to be mad to buy a graphics card on an expensive gaming PC when you can do all this shite. Just saying. Unless, of course, you want to play older games. Unless it's your thing to be having, you know, stuff installed locally. You know, you'd just have to be mad. You just have to be off your rocker, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. I mean, look at this. Look. Oh, no, cloud gaming shit. I'm doing a stream. I'm running this at prime time when everybody's at home, absolutely thrashing the internet. You know, I mean, you can't go wrong, providing you own the game and you link it to your Steam account or your Epic Games account. You're away. What more do you want? What more do you want? I don't know what this is. Oh, that's Railjack access. You know, I mean, what more do you lot want? There you go. Right, let me just exit the game. That's beautiful. And that's free to play with no subscription, obviously. And it's linked directly to my Steam account. There you go. I mean, what more do you want? 5 stars, nVidia. And nVidia have openly stated they don't really give a shit anymore about gamers. It's all about AI. They will continue to operate in the game space, of course. You know, but I mean, you can't go wrong. GFN Thursday, top sellers, GeForce RTX 5080 ready, free to play. Well, Fortnite's free to play, but I must have to link my Epic Games account. Battle.net, so you can link your World of Warcraft, Ubisoft, Epic. Oh, I've got to screw that. And then, you know, you've literally got it all at your fingertips. Well, I mean, what more do you lot bloody well want? Can't play this, can't do that. Bullshit. You can do whatever you want. You just got to think outside the box. Get in the real world. You know, technology is available. Why the hell not use it and embrace it as opposed to fighting it? Just saying. And you can play any game you want that's on GeForce Now, of course. Hang on, let me just read this. Soon it's going to be Ram being sold as subscription. Yeah, but that's how life's going. It's going to get to the stage where in life there is no such thing as ownership. Philip, can't be arsed. Now that's more like it. CBA. So don't be telling me you can't play all the latest and greatest on Linux. Because you can. You know, it's more like you can't be asked. Not Raiders, which the whole world's playing at the minute. You know, Genshin Impact, it's all on here for you. Now, not every latest release is on here, obviously. I've not seen Battlefield 6. Let's have a look at Battlefield. So what we got? Anything from Battlefield? Wargame, I've got that installed locally on my Mint. There's a Battlefield. Battlefield 1. Battlefield 4. Battlefield 5. Battlefield 6. There you go. You can just play it straight on GeForce Now. Why would you even bother spending and lashing out a load of money on a graphics card that tomorrow it's going to be completely useless and out of date? Just saying. You know, I mean, anyway, look, that's how you do it if you want to play, you know, the latest and greatest. Just download Google Chrome, install the GeForce Now extension, or go to GeForce Now and then install the extension and bookmark it. So if we close that down, I just hope that I actually bookmarked it, because you know what a drip I am sometimes. What do you mean sometimes? There we go. So there's our Google Chrome. Click on GeForce Now. And there you are, you're in. And your games are all there. You don't even have to install anything. I mean, most new games are like 100 gig plus. Well, it's not your problem, is it? You're You're on somebody else's box. Let them suckers download it and maintain it. It's just fantastic. I don't know what the matter is with you lot sometimes. I really don't. You do me head in. You can't do this. You know, it's always the can't do brigade. Am I ever going to get the can do brigade on here? Right. Anyway, let's start. Let's start tonight's stream in earnest. Now, the first thing I want to do. The title of the stream is gaming done on Windows? And over the past week I've seen so many really good Windows content creators, and I mean really good, really big and really popular, come out with I'm done this, that and the other. So this is a guy called Brian from Brytech Computers. He's a great guy. He supports Windows in his real life day job. Well, it's funny you should say that, because we have got a Linus Tech Tips there. The gaming PC days are numbered. And he's also done one, Windows is cooked for gaming. I mean, you can watch all these yourself, but let's just listen to the tone and the demeanour from Brian's voice. Terrific guy.
Guys, I am done with Windows 11. That's what this video is about today, and why I've gone back to Windows 10 LTSE on my new PC. Now, this is a brand new computer I built, and I installed Windows 11 25H2 in the hope that it was going to be better than 24H2, and boy was I wrong. It's the same old thing that's causing lots of problems, and that is why I have gone back to Windows 10 LTSE. You can see here it's already debloated a fair bit outside the box. I did install this with auto unattended.
Just hang on 1 second, because RMS is put, can I install add-ons on GeForce Now? You can, as long as they are in the Steam Workshop. If it's external add-ons, then no, you can't. You've got to play the game vanilla. Sorry, back to Bry.
XML file, so I can set it up the way I like, and I've just tweaked it a little bit and got it the way I want it. But you can see here we're running a system that is pretty snappy and pretty lightweight. I've got it fully updated here. I've got it set to manual updates. I don't want Microsoft pushing out a weird update that's going to break the system. Windows 11 25H2 was freezing completely on me, and I had to end tasks, force end tasks to try to rescue the system. It's been doing that for God knows how long, and there's been quite a few other people on our Discord server that is going through the same problems. So I'm done with the fighting with the updates, so I've gone back to Windows 10 here. Now unfortunately you're going to have to use an LTSE version or IoT LTSE version if you want to go down.
Right, okay. So did you hear the tone and his demeanour? I mean, he's got a massive community, he's got a huge Discord, and there's too many people going through the same growing pains with Windows 11. Now let's just see what's going on in the real world. Now, you take these figures, I know, with a pinch of salt. One thing I find hilarious is that in the end of 2025, there's more people still using Windows XP, and I'm guessing that's businesses and the NHS, than there is in the combined total of Windows 8. How embarrassing is that? There's still 2.94% of PC users running Windows 7. Again, I would assume that's businesses. But that 2.9% is a fuck ton of users. When you think Linux is only around 4% global usage, or it was. It goes up and down monthly. Now let's have a look at Windows 11. As you can see here, Windows 11 is represented by the purple line, and it took a big massive nosedive in July, and then August it went up, September it went down, October it went down, November it went up slightly. Now let's look at Windows 11. Sorry, that was Windows 10. Now let's have a look at Windows 11. Starts to shoot up, goes down, shoots up, goes down. So if you think the current Windows 11 global user base is 53%, and on the rise is the Windows 10 user base, which is 42%. That's only 10%. And of course, we'll have to wait till next year to see how this graph pans out. But if it carries on the way it's going, the number of Windows 10 users is going to far outweigh and exceed Windows 11. So the data would tend to back up all these videos. And you know, I mean, end of Windows, death of Windows, everybody's saying Windows is done, goodbye Windows, you know, I mean, and some of these are really big YouTubers, right? So it's not just one or two doing a clickbait. There's too many of these types of videos for it to be clickbait. So I think we can all agree that Windows 11 is a shite release. Now, you could take the view, you know, Windows XP was arguably the best ever release of Windows, arguably. Then came Windows Vista, which was a pile of shit. Actually, it wasn't a pile of shit, it was just too powerful for most of the hardware out there. Then came Windows 7, which was a really, really good release. Then came Windows 8, crock of shit. Then came Windows 10, really good release. So is Windows 11, crock of shit. So therefore, you'd think that Windows 12 is going to be fucking amazing. That's how the trend has been since time immemorial. I actually think the trend is now broken. And if they do release a Windows 12, I think it will be so heavily laden with spyware and so AI demanding on your hardware that there's going to be little enough resources left for anything else, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. Okay, just my opinion. And the other thing I want to say about this stream is don't be shy, come say hi, put your 10 penneth worth in. You know, there's too many massive YouTubers saying that Windows 11 is garbage for it to just be clickbait. I actually genuinely believe more and more people are going over to Linux for gaming. I grant you, if you're an anti-cheat gamer and you don't want to use GeForce Now, you're fucked. You've had it. You've got to use Windows, because what other operating system would allow kernel level software injection? That'd be the wind blows then. Linux will tell them to fuck off. That's why it doesn't work on Linux. They won't give them kernel level access to anti-cheat systems. It's that simple. But I actually think more people will go over to Linux in time as the daily driver, even on gaming. And I'll tell you why, because with the likes of CachyOS and Bazzite, gaming is just getting better and better. With the likes of Valve, Steam and the Steam Deck, gaming is just getting better and better. And with the likes of GeForce Now, well, that's problem solved in the first place. So you really are today spoiled for options. Now rewind back 6 or 7 years, you were buggered. You know, you wanted to get something like the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind to run on Linux. Oh, it was, honestly, it was a 2-week vacation, configuring wine bottles, pissing about, fucking about with Lutris, trying to get this to work, that didn't quite work. But today it's a very Windows-esque experience for most games. Not all games, but for most games. So I think the whole game argument is removed. And the other thing that I love so much is when people, but you can't run Office 365 locally. How many fucking home users run Office 365? Oh yeah, none. How many home users run Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Premiere? Oh yeah, none. So, you know, you've got to temper the bullshit with the reality. The reality is, if you want a really good, rock solid home operating system, you can't beat Linux. It's as simple as that. And I know there's Linux fanboys and there's Windows fanboys. I know Mac is, Apple Mac is another great operating system. But again, it's not for me personally, because they lock you into their ecosystem the same way as Microsoft lock you into theirs. So it's that simple. So I really don't accept in end of 2025, beginning of 2026, that Linux is not a viable replacement for Windows 10 or Windows 11, unless you've got a specific application use case. The majority of people can't be fucking arsed, can't be bothered. I can't run Adobe Premiere. Fine. Stay on fucking Windows 11, have it freeze all the while, have it absolutely copy and rape all your data off you and send it back to Redmond, have it telemetry the shit out of you, have it keylog the shit out. That's fine. If you're happy with it and you don't give a shiny one, stay with it. Nobody's trying to force you. But for the people with more than one fucking brain cell who are capable of thinking and breathing at the same time, just saying, Linux is a fine alternative to Microsoft Windows. And get this, the one big difference between a Linux operating system and Windows: Linux is 100% yours to do whatever the hell you want with. Windows will never be yours. Never has been, never fucking will be. There you go. There's the thing. How about that? Yeah, we are going to get trolls in, and that's fine. And I just think that, you know, poor old Laszlo. I just think Linux Tech Tips. You know, there's too many videos out there on the internet for it to be bullshit. Sorry, Steve, I had to deal. Yeah, that's no problem, Ben. That's fine. That's why you've all got spanners. If people come in without spanners and they're giving it large, then what do they expect? But anyway, that's really what I was interested in talking to you all about. You know, and really at the end of the day, it's your choice. Use what works for you. But Microsoft seems to be getting worse and worse. They don't seem to be innovating anymore. They seem to be going down the AI, how can we maximise sales and profits? And it's just getting worse. And when you've got qualified Microsoft support technicians all griping and bitching about Windows 11, well, they can't all be wrong. One or two, could be clickbait, could be a bit of sensationalism. There's too many people now doing it. So I actually think that Linus Tech Tips is right. I think the age of the PC is done and the age of the mobile device is here. I think there's more people game just on mobile devices than there is on the whole of Steam. Hence that's why Steam launched the mobile Steam Deck. They're not stupid at the end of the day. You're not a troll, Cody. You're lovely. Yeah, absolutely. But you got to pass the age verification test first. And the simple way round that is the VPN. But old Queer Starmer, he's on about banning VPNs now. I mean, is there any lengths that the government won't go to piss everybody off? Just saying. Good luck with trying to ban VPNs. Let me know how that works out for you, kid. This is all to stop 17-year-old boys looking at a pair of titties. Really? Yeah, righto. Oh, you're never going to stop that. That's been happening since time immemorial. And it just makes me laugh, it really does. Yeah, tablets could well be the future, Cody. Tablets, or certainly the larger phones, you know, you can watch your movies on them, you can play your games on them. I mean, Steam Deck would be the ideal sort of sized handheld mobile device if you didn't want to use your phone, if the phone's just a bit too small. And of course the Steam Deck's got the inbuilt controllers all in it, and fantastic. So I just think that the PC will become relegated to the enthusiasts and, you know, the long suffering, and everything will just go mobile eventually. I mean, I would have never have thought in 20 years ago, in a million years, that the mobile phone would explode how it did. And when it transitioned from a mobile phone to a smartphone, really the writing was on the wall for all of the devices. Because the two things you look for today when you're going out is your keys and your phone. Because everything's on there. You pay for everything on your phone and you need your keys to get in and out. Although that's becoming, with these little injected chips, that's going to become a thing of the past in the not too distant future as well. So we're heading into a future that is not only totally alien to somebody of my age, but is unfathomable. It really is. But anyway, I mean, I'm very, very happy on the Linux Mint. I did change it to a green Windows because some people thought I'd gone back to Windows, and I do assure you have not. Nor will I be. So I did put it on the Mint-Doze Mint-Doze wallpaper, and just to confirm that I am not running Windows. I'm very... Oh, really? Really, NeoFetch is not installed? Really? Okay. Really weird. Unless, of course, I've spelt it wrong and it is already installed. The newest version is already installed, so I obviously spelt it wrong. Which don't surprise me. There we go. Because my fingers do tend to ignore the brain. Could theme it to XP, like old time Mint-Doze. Yeah, I did all that. I'm actually running Windows 11 icon theme, as you can see. But kind of the green Windows 11 icon theme, and it's very, very nice. And I could, with it being XFCE, I could theme it and all the rest of it, but really not necessary. That's my favourite SWOTA wallpaper at the minute. I absolutely love that to bits. I think it's gorgeous. And then all I do is just put those icons on that side, and that's it. You're done, ain't you? And I'm very, very happy with it, and I'll be staying on it forever. Because I've got absolutely no rhyme or reason to change it or go. I've got no desire to go back to Windows whatsoever. Oh, we've got a new update. Known application platform. Okay, so the other thing that I just wanted to do was just perform a quick cheeky backup. I've got a backup today. What's the date today? 5th of December. Have we got a 5th of December? Yep, we've got a 5th, so I don't even need to do a backup. It's done it itself. Fantastic, and it's an auto backup. Yesterday and today. You got to love the way shit just works on the Linux. So there you go, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this evening's live stream. It seems that Windows 11 is one of them Windows 8/Windows Vista shite releases, and if you're a dedicated Windows user, you'll either look forward to Windows 12 or roll back to a Windows 10 long-term support. What the majority of people won't do is migrate to Linux, which is what they should do, which would resolve the issue 100% once and for all. But hey ho, people are like water. They always like the easiest path, and no matter how easy Linux becomes, it's never going to be easy enough. So there you go, everybody. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your gaming. Much love to each and every one of you. I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers.